What's good, fam? It's your man Jay, and I know, I've been gone. I disappeared from the scene. I honestly can't even tell you when the last time I made a video. And just for a moment of clarity, I'm still in love with comics. I'm still in love with the culture. I don't think that that's ever gonna die after, 40 plus years of loving the culture, being in and out of it and everything. That's something that's never gonna go away. That's gonna be me till I die. I'm gonna be a blur till I die, and then probably then some. But the thing that's really gotten to me is like the whole YouTube thing, and a lot of times it gets frustrating because I don't see as much success. And I understand the consistency is very key. The part that kind of gets me is the flippers, the people that are buying comics just to sell them, and they're more interested in the higher the values. And I think nothing, I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's a necessary part of it, but what I think gets lost too often is just the pure artistry in comics, and that's from the creators, from the writers, the artists, the inkers, the colorists, everybody that comes together to make this comic book. And I know there's a lot of fans out there that still get stoked by a good comic book that tells a good story and has the visuals to match and go along with it. And I'm one of those people. And but like I say, I get graded books, and I if people don't know, I used to work for CGC. I am, I don't know, sometimes it feels weird saying it to people, but me and my buddy Brian, we are the first two African American comic book graders in history. In the 22 history of CGC, we are the first, and we weren't allowed to publicize it when it happened, and there's nobody that really acknowledges it now, but it doesn't change the fact that it's a fact. It is history, and I hope that hopefully one day we will get acknowledged, because it is a major accomplishment, especially in a culture that we love so much. I worked for CGC for a short time, almost 2 years, a little bit under 2 years, and a lot of people don't know that Rodney Barnes is the first black creator, writer to do a signing with CGC. So, and I was the key to that happening. So I had a lot of plans. I had a lot of people that I wanted to bring to CGC to do signings and everything. And my time was cut short unexpectedly. It was a business decision. I can't talk about it too much. I did sign an NDA, but it is what it is. But I still got a lot of love for CGC. I love, that part of the culture as far as grading the comic books. The science of grading is something that fascinated me, and is the reason why I reached out and I applied to go there. When I got a job in shipping, and I immediately, during the interview, told them that the only reason I'm here is because I want to be a grader. And thankfully, that was a hyperspeed thing. I got put in the grading program. I went through the school. Shout out to my GC3 brothers. Shout out to Master Chief Paul, who's my sensei with that. And it happened. And that's part of the reason why I'm making this video. So if you want to hear a little bit more, see a little bit more, and see what I've been up to lately, and kind of get me a restart to making these YouTube videos. As always, like, comment, subscribe, leave me comments, give me some encouragement, whatever, tell me what I can do better. It's always an evolution, and that's why this is Evolutionary Comics. So without further ado, let's get it! So, you know, without the little shout. So the reason why I'm making this video is because today, you know, my daughter called me and she's like, you know, I got your package. And I'm like, you know, what are you talking about? And she's like, a box came for you. And I was like, a box? You know, I'm like, what kind of box? I'm like, did you order me something? And she's like, no. You know, I called my wife and I'm like, did you order me something? And she's like, no. And I know I hadn't ordered anything in a while. So I was like perplexed. So I got home and my daughter comes out with this box and has the fragile on the side, fragile. And so I immediately looked over and I didn't see any signs of where it came from. And then I just happened to look and I see this address here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the address there. And that address says 5501 Communications Parkway. And any comic enthusiast, you know what that address is. So somebody at my former employment at CGC loves me. I did have a couple of books that I left there that I just hadn't had a chance to send in payment to get them, and I'm thinking that that's what it is. So I haven't reached out to anybody yet to find out exactly, you know, what those books were. But I'm gonna quickly open this, and my assistant Escobar here, I don't know if you guys can see him. He's trying to get in the way. He's waiting for the box. I don't know if anybody else has a cat or you guys know about cats, but for some reason cats have a crazy fascination with boxes. And he's waiting for me to take whatever's in the box out so he can get in the box, so he can play in the box. We buy him all kind of toys, but he don't care about all that. All he want to do is get in the box. So give me a second, buddy. All right. So, okay, bubble wrap. And so, yeah, all right. So I'm gonna put you over here and let you enjoy box life. So yeah, this is obviously a couple slabs here. And I don't know who did it. You know, like I say, Master Chief is great. He might have paid for it for me and sent it to me. One of my GC3 brothers might have sent it. I don't know if Mac reached out to somebody and sent it, but whoever sent it to me, I appreciate you. Yeah, so it is what it is. All right, so let's get rid of all this bubble wrap. And I don't even remember what the grades were. So there are 1, 2, 3. There's 3 slabs here, and I can tell you now. Hey, chill out. I can tell you now that that these books are from the Todd McFarlane signing. If you go to my Instagram, Evolutionary Comics on Instagram, you'll see my picture with Todd, and had a great conversation with him about writing. You know, I'm a writer too, so we talked about that, and he told me, you know, to submit some stuff to him, whatever. But Todd Father is a very dope dude. Really great guy. I've been collecting his figures, his sports figures, for a long time. Now, if you've been watching the channel, you know I collect a lot of Spawn books. Not because of him, but because it's a great story. Yeah. So I know you guys are like, why are you talking so damn much? Just show the books. All right. So first book, and this is Signature Series, of course. Yup. I don't know who paid for it, but it's dope. This is Spawn 311. I got a 9.6. Take it out. And see the Todd McFarlane signature there. Yep, let me get the glare off it. So you see that there. This is the Chadwick Boseman tribute one. Yeah, so this is dope. I got like 3 of these. 3 of the regular covers and 3 of the black and white ones. So yeah. Yeah, that's dope. So, you know, got the Todd McFarlane label. And then got this one, which is Spawn #1. Make sure I'm not getting the glare in the camera. There we go. You see the Todd McFarlane signature. And got the signature series with the specialty label. That's dope. And for the record, those two are mine. Those are my books. This third book is my brother AJ's book, and AJ got the 9.8 Spawn #1. So I know he's gonna be happy about that. Got the Todd McFarlane signature there, and yeah. So that's what's up. So like I said, I don't know how these came to pass, how they ended up coming back to me, you know, or whatever. But I'm very happy about it. And whoever still loves me at CGC, I appreciate you guys. You know, I still hate, and I'm still bitter, still like the bitter ex, you know, that hates that I'm not there anymore. People don't know I used to drive an hour and a half to work every day to go to CGC. It was a sacrifice, but it was because that was my dream job at the time. I absolutely loved it. I love sitting there and going through the art of grading comics and learning from some of the greats, Matt Nelson, my man Sean, Master Chief Paul, everybody. You know, it was Mr. Bradley. Miss him too. Mr. Bradley, if you ever watch this video, I just accepted a friend request on Facebook. So yeah. But anyway, that's what I've been up to. I've been just working, really, working. I now work for the state. I work for the health department. I'm kind of like a social worker for new fathers, people that guys that have new babies. I kind of, you know, give them counseling services and help them with resources to, you know, be better fathers. So that's what I do now. Yeah. So some of the other stuff, let me show y'all real quick. This is like a slow video. I hope it's not super boring, but I went in Emerald City, got to shout them out always. Emerald City, my local comic book shop. Picked up Bubs from The Wire Pop, and I also picked up a Stringer Bell. I don't know if you guys watch The Wire. The Wire is one of my top 3 favorite shows of all time. I think it's one of the greatest shows to ever exist. I picked that up. Got me a 21 Savage. This kept selling out so fast. Every time they restocked, it was selling out. Not a 21 Savage fan at all, but you know, I thought it was dope to go with my hip hop collection. And no, I didn't get all this stuff at the same time. Like I say, it's just backed up stuff that I want to show you guys. But the Marvels, which comes out, actually is in the movies tonight. You can actually go see this tonight. But I got my Photon, aka Monica Rambeau, aka Photon, however you want to say it. I got my Legends figure for her, and I don't know if I had a Moon Knight previously, and because I've been packing too, because I got to move. But I got me a Moon Knight, and I mess with this one. I mess with this one a lot because it's very detailed. It's really dope. It's just like how he looked in the TV show. I'm a Moon Knight fan too, so picked this up. Happy to have that, and yeah, that's it. I got some other stuff too, but I'm not gonna show you guys all in this one video. Like I say, whoever at CGC hooked me up and sent me my books, I appreciate you. You know, if y'all ever want to call a brother, have me come back, then it's always negotiable. Other than that, you know, I still do my comic book consulting thing, my comic book collecting consulting thing. Shout out to my man Rodney Barnes. Speaking of Spawn, check out, I believe it's next week or the week after, the next issue of Philadelphia is gonna have Spawn in it. Spawn made an appearance in the last issue. I can't remember the number, so I don't want to say it. But just go buy all Philadelphia books, so you'll know anything from Rodney Barnes in the Rodney verse. Y'all check that out. Anita Hawes Nightmare blog, that's coming back too soon. So you know, you guys check that out. But it is going to be a crossover event with Spawn in Philadelphia. Also, I think Savage Dragon and yeah, some other characters. So it's gonna be real dope. So y'all check that out. Go pick that up. And yeah. And let me stop this video so I can make another video, because I got something else to show y'all. I picked up a grail, so stay tuned. Yeah, one of my top 4 or 5 grails of all time. I got one. So yeah, anyway, it's your man Jay. This is Evolutionary Comics. As always, continue to evolve, and I'm out. Peace.